My sister called me at 9:30 last night.
Oh, no.
She was at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh.
And they were out of boneless wings.
No.
It was Thursday, so it's supposed to be buy one, get one half off. That's the only reason she went. And they just ran out of wings. I'm starting to think that they should shut the place down. And I know that sounds overdramatic, but listen, I was there 2 days before that. It was on a Tuesday. And I was there for the buy one, get one deal for the traditional wings. I order at 6:10 p.m. I'm told by Buffalo Wild Wings via email that they will be ready for pickup at 6:40, half an hour. Makes sense, perfectly fair. So I get there at 6:30 because the last time I went there at the exact time they told me, my wings had just been sitting there for who knows how long. So at 6:30 p.m. on Tuesday, I walk in. I got to pick up for Derek. Oh, okay. Well, it's not yet. It's not ready yet, but it should be just a few minutes. It should be just a few minutes. It should be just a few minutes. So after the first half hour of waiting, I start to notice the lobby is filling up, the takeout lobby. And I can't help but notice that she's telling everyone showing up for pickup the exact same thing. It's not ready yet. It should be just a few minutes. At 7:29 p.m., they call my name, they apologize for my wait, and they give me my wings. And look, man, I worked in a restaurant. I get it. Things get busy. But bro, I ordered at 6:10. I didn't get my wings until 7:29. And if the wings are going to take an hour and 20 minutes, which is like a Kendrick Lamar album or like the entire Toy Story movie's runtime, that's okay. But don't send me an email telling me it'll be ready at 6:40. Don't tell me when I get there it should be just a few minutes, when it turns out to be closer to an hour. And when my sister shows up for bonus wings a few days later, maybe put a sign on the door that says you're out of wings. It's a new restaurant, it looks beautiful, but maybe we just weren't quite ready to open.
Derapy, Season 3 of Derapy.
Today is Friday, January 28th, 2021, and today we need to talk about what you have been missing. My fiance and I have this thing where we only watch the best and worst of what streaming services have to offer. Jersey Shore, Love Island, and Are You the One hold special places in my heart right alongside shows like Game of Thrones, Stranger Things, and Sex Education. Today, we're only talking about the good ones, and we're starting with Euphoria.
We try and get high.
I'm always so afraid that when a show is hyped up as much as Euphoria, I'll finally get around to watching it and think,
Yo, this is kind of mid.
yeah, I was wrong. I'm only 3 or 4 episodes in, and it's already consumed the majority of my brain space. All I've heard is it's about some badass high school kids, and the show glorifies drugs, and it's Zendaya being moody, but it's peak drama. It causes so much anxiety. It's so wild and wicked and scary and crazy. And I was like, sounds like Skins UK. Is it going to be that kind of vibe? Well, some shows ease into the crazy. Euphoria, within the first half hour, you're like,
Yo, is she okay? Ew, how could someone do that? Oh God, don't go there. Oh no, don't do that. Stop touching. Oh no, not again. Jesus, Lord God, make it stop.
as far as the whole like glorifying drugs thing, I've watched a couple episodes, and yeah, there are certain points where you're like, they make being high using drugs look so cool. But then within literally seconds, you're like, oh, wow, that's terrible. Oh, geez, that would...
Oh, that's a situation you wouldn't be in if you weren't high on the drug.
Am I being intentionally vague? Of course. I don't really want to spoil it, but please go watch the show. Super trigger warning. There's so much penis in the show. There's a lot of drug use. Obviously, there's a lot of violence, but man, HBO really doesn't miss. I remember there was this one point in one of the episodes where Spice looked at me and she was like, "You're allowed to have this on TV, like anywhere? Like, you know it's HBO, but there are certain scenes where like you really have to remind yourself, okay, I know that these are high schoolers in the show, but these are played by adults. These characters are played by adults. These are adults. It's okay. These are adults. It's just a show. Like, you really have to calm yourself down." But yeah, next I want to talk about Ozark.
I don't know shit about fuck.
It's a show on Netflix starring Jason Bateman, who I always thought of as a comedy man. I knew him from that Horrible Bosses movie. Most know him from Arrested Development. Now and forever, he will be known from Ozark. Speaking of being constantly filled with anxiety, nobody does it better than Ozark. From the moody blue tint of the show to the ominous music, the awkward exchanges between characters, just the general sense of dread. A lot of drama shows have a level of comedic relief. Even a terribly violent show like Game of Thrones would take a beat to make you giggle.
I drink and I know things.
Nothing about Ozark is a joke. Every once in a while, a character will have like an outburst or episode that will make you laugh, but they weren't looking for the laugh. Like, that's just who they are.
In fact, the satisfying sound of your lover smacking the pavement is the only thing that gets me to sleep every night.
The show basically revolves around a family that finds themselves under the thumb of a Mexican drug cartel because of one man, Marty Bird. Marty, played by Jason Bateman, is in business with his old pal who's associated with the Navarro cartel and unknowingly drags poor Martin Bird and his family into it. The only way the cartel won't kill Marty and his whole family is if he launders millions of dollars for them in the Ozarks. It's a top tier show. A lot of guns, a lot of drugs, a lot of pain.
Ah, fuck you!
It's in season 4 now. Very bingeable. Get on Netflix. Give it a go. Next show I want to discuss is... Wait. Not that one. This one. Dexter is about a guy named Dexter.
No.
Who is a blood splatter analyst for a Miami Metro homicide. Apparently, Miami has a lot of people getting murdered there, so he's very busy. He has a secret, though.
Oh?
He kills people.
Oh.
But he only kills killers.
Ah.
And he's a sociopath.
Paul's dead.
Oh? Oh.
I had a hard time initially because I found out the show existed after it was already like 6 or 7 seasons in. So I knew the whole thing with the show was he works for the police, but he kills people. How does he not get caught? And you know he won't get caught because there's all these seasons.
Just give it a chance.
But I gave it a go anyways. And it quickly became one of my favorites. The violence, the humor, the story, the twist, the characters. Oh, the characters. They're all great. I've gotten to know and love all of them. I think we're in season 3 or 4 now. Oh, also, by the way, it gave birth to this meme.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Never knew that came from Dexter. Anyways, it's on Prime Video. Give it a looky-loo.
A what?
The last show I want to talk about today is Succession. And I'm not exaggerating. It might be my favorite show ever. Like, it's very close to Breaking Bad. The drama is just so...
And I got Simon on the board lined up. Do you want a room?
Yes, I want a fucking room. I'm about to eat dick for 3 hours straight. So, yes, Hugo, I would like a fucking room.
The comedy is just so...
I'm driving my grandpa down for Thanksgiving.
Oh, Greg, fuck your grandpa.
Okay, you're on speakerphone, Tom.
Well, I shouldn't be, Greg.
And the emotion, it's just so...
I would just ask that you take care of me. Because, if Dad didn't need me right now, I don't exactly know what I would be for.
And sometimes just the sheer absurdity of the show.
Dead cat on the table, suddenly.
Okay. Old bread. Thank you.
Yo, motherfucker.
I am currently having a panic attack.
Did you bitch me out, pigman?
I'm a GIF now.
Have you ever used another human being as a footstool, Mr. Wamsgans?
Okay, so that was some pretty out of context stuff. But the point is, it's a look into the lives and minds of the super wealthy. It's a behind the scenes look at how some of the largest media conglomerates in the world work, but sometimes has the comedic tone of The Office, sometimes with the same level of crudeness you'd expect from an episode of Big Mouth. Don't watch that show, by the way. It's hard to really explain. Just watch it. Euphoria is insane. Dexter is killer. Ozark can be so sinister. But Succession, I just can't get enough of it. There's just this perfect balance of comedy. It has dark humor. It touches on so many different things in society and in the world of business and in the world of the super rich, but also shows different elements of the family dynamic when it comes to a multi-billion-dollar corporation, how the people and the family inside and outside the company just involve themselves and associate themselves with people to try and gain more power. It's just an incredible show. Anyways, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post every day, trying to diversify my reach or whatever. If you'd like to be on my show, hit me on Snap, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. Love you, mean it. Watch these shows. They're great. I would never lead you astray. I'll see you on Monday. Oh, also, and we hit 3,000 listens.
My time is coming like Succession. I step in, y'all step over. It's hostile, it's a takeover. Podcast game is way over. Way too fly, no layover. Too much drive, I'm a chauffeur. You want money, I'm staying hot. You getting bread, I'm a toaster. He's a toaster? Toasting cause I'm on the winning team. They sleeping on me, but I'm the one living the dream. Golly gee, y'all are weak, y'all are weak. It's my seat, it's my throne, it's my niche, it's my time. Can't help that I'm passionate. What's happening? Who's happening? Who's wrapping up? Who's sleeping in? No breaks, no way I'm tapping out. Who the fuck out here say I'm stealing flows? If it's that damn easy, then switch professions. That damn easy, then take a severance. That damn easy, then call a reverend. Cause I killed this shit, send it up to heaven like. Not a rapper could've fooled me twice. Ooh, he dapper, I'm the table, I'm the bar, you a joke. Derapy, season 3 and season 4 be just as hard. Undeniable, the bars, rhymes are sicker than the SARS. If you still hating on me, it's fine. It's fine, it's all motivation. It keeps me going, I'm dedicated. I stay in motion, I'm educated. You need some lotion. Dry ass loser, I'm showboating. I'm Hulk Hogan, you slow poking. I'm promotion, you a whole joking. I'm back on the scene.